From NBC News, this is Today.
Yes, if you can believe it, that is actually a shrimp running on a treadmill right here in Studio 1A. Why, you ask? I don't know, but it was all in the name of science, so they say. Well, why should the shrimp have all the fun? Because now more and more companies are starting to install treadmills so that their employees can burn off a few pounds and some stress too while they're working. They get a little workout in. So is it right for you? We're going to have more in just a little while, or you'll feel extra guilty at work if you don't get on the treadmill.
And by the way, an update, that shrimp lost about 2 ounces of his He's feeling much better, sleeping well.
He ended up as scampi later on, right?
Coming up next, too busy to exercise, why you might be able to work up a sweat while you're working at the office. That's right after this.
So are you already wondering how you're going to burn off all those extra calories from your Christmas dinner? NBC's Kevin Tibbles found out, and you just might be able to do it at work.
In the offices of America, it can feel like a 9-to-5 hamster wheel. But at Mutual of Omaha Insurance, that daily trudge is something many look forward to.
I have a lot more energy. It feels great.
They're experimenting with treadmill workstations based on research from the Mayo Clinic, hoping to combat America's 20% obesity rate. After all, spending every day in a maze of cubicles takes a toll.
From self-reported data that we're receiving from our employees here at Mutual, we realize that their obesity rate is even higher than that.
16 employees agreed to walk and work for about 2 hours a day. The result?
I went down 1 dress size. I had less stress, very relaxed, more alert.
And how can I help you today?
Take Kirk Hurley, fighting to lose the 75 pounds he put on after leaving the Army.
How much weight have you lost?
17 pounds in the last 12 weeks.
Proud of yourself?
Very proud. My wife likes it too.
This is a pretty old company. It's stayed sort of monument of a company. What are you doing with people walking on treadmills downstairs?
We thought it was a great place to try the concept because of the fact that people are so tied to their desks.
The hope is a healthier workforce will save on health care costs, take fewer sick days, and be happier.
These boots are made for walking.
Wonder if my scripts would be more creative if I did this.
Clearly, someone out there thinks walking works for him.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Some companies have found not all employees are sold.
First response was, you're trying to make me exercise.
Until they try it.
Now, we don't have enough.
The machines cost about $4,000 each, which may be why some folks have fashioned makeshift treadmill desks of their own. But of course, there's another price associated with work walking. Just ask Sam Weed.
I gotta get like all new clothes now, so I mean, it's crazy.
And that's a cost many of us would welcome. For today, Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Omaha.
I'm just amazed at the coordination you'd have to have. I mean, I can barely chew gum and walk at the same time. So walking a treadmill and working, typing on a keyboard.
I exercise at my desk all the time, usually with a fork. It's like it's a continuous motion there. Look at your those biceps.